Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we're going to do something a little bit different than trout fishing. I know it would get boring to watch trout fishing in the same creek over and over again, so we're going to do a little bit different fishing. Bass fishing is still too cold. Next weekend we're going to be going out bass fishing for the first time, hopefully, so stay tuned for that. But today we're going to be going and doing some walleye fishing from shore in the rivers. We are meeting up with one of my friends. He's been doing this for years. He catches a bunch of big walleyes. 2 days ago, he caught almost two 10-pounders in the same day. So hopefully we can get into them, and hopefully I can break my PB walleye today. My biggest walleye I ever caught was 8 pounds. It was 28 inches long, and I caught it by accident cranking a lake for spring bass with a red craw crankbait. So we're actually going to target them today. I've never targeted walleye before, so stay tuned and we're going to go meet up with him and hopefully we can get into some big walleyes. Alright, so we just made it down to the spot here, so hopefully you can hear us over the sound of all the waves crashing and everything else. And we just threw out the first cast of the day, so hopefully we can get into a couple. That didn't take long. Good one? That's a decent one. There's one. Nick! There's the first one of the day, guys. Got it on a white Kitech with a 1/4 ounce jig head. Just bouncing it along the bottom. We'll go ahead and get a measurement on this guy and see how long he is. 17-inch walleye right there. Nice fish. First one of the day, so hopefully we can get a couple bigger ones. We're gonna go ahead and let this guy go right now and try and catch another one. That's a good one. I wonder if it's the blade. I got one too. Mine's big. Hello? Mine's real big.
Yeah, take a quick up to this real big one.
He choked it. Oh my gosh.
Wow. Here, I'm gonna land the fish. Yeah,
Oh no, he broke off.
Grab him, dude.
Oh.
Get your feet wet.
Oh, my rod broke.
Actually, let me get some good sun behind it.
Oh, you're good. I got it all set up. All right. So we just doubled up. Nick got a nice one here. Mine broke off and snapped my rod and ended up back in the water. So we'll figure out what to do there. But how long was that one?
23 1/4.
Nice. 23 1/4. Mine was probably every bit as big as that one.
I think
so
yours is bigger.
We're gonna go ahead and let that one go and then try and catch another one. There she goes. So unfortunately, while I was fighting that last fish, I got it close to shore and it actually broke my rod tip, which was a little bit unfortunate because this is the only spinning rod I have with me. So I think we're just gonna cut it off right there and keep fishing with it as is. It's just some river walleye, so hopefully we'll be fine with that. But first I'm going to put this same jig head that I just caught that last one on my bait caster and try it like that. But if that doesn't work, I'm going to have to go to the spinning rod and just chop off this tip right here, and we'll see what happens. Big one?
Bigger than I thought.
Want the net? I'll get it. We'll get it on video. That's a decent one. Ugh. That's a real nice one. All right, we finally found some fish. Nick's got a big one right here. This is probably, well, how many bites was that before that?
This is my third bite.
Third bite on that one there. So he's already lost 2 others. We're gonna get a measurement on that one, and then we'll go ahead and let it go.
Yeah, let's see. I'm gonna say 21. No, 22.
22 inch. 22 inches.
22 and a quarter if you really want.
That's a nice one.
Want to stretch it out.
Catching some big ones. Not many, but
yeah,
definitely some nice ones.
Hopefully the bite picks up here.
Yeah.
Water's getting warmer.
Go ahead and get this one on release here. Get soaked by water.
Give it a little bit of a... Wow. All right,
Wasn't expecting that.
Let's get a release on her.
There he goes. I got one.
Is that a walleye?
Sheephead. Got a little sauger. There's the third one of the day for me, including the one that I broke off. That's a sauger. You can tell it's a sauger because of the spots up here on his dorsal fin. We're gonna go ahead and throw him back too. All right, Nick is kicking my butt today. He got another, what, 22 incher?
22.
Oh, we got another one hooked up over here too. We got doubles.
Dubs.
Nick's gonna go ahead and let this one go. These are beautiful fish. They're like
beautiful. Look how pretty that is.
There he goes. Oh, that was awkward. That's a big one. Yeah, I'm gonna need the net. It took the rod out of my hand. This thing's giant. This might be over 30, unless it's a sheephead. Oh, I thought he was so much bigger than that. I thought he was so much bigger than that. Well, that's embarrassing.
He said it ripped the rod out of my hands.
Nick, I was reeling it like this. It hammered it. I set the hook and the rod flew over my head in just complete slack. I spun like this and it bent my rod backwards over my head. Oh, that was second cast with that 4.8. Literally the second cast with that 4.8. So I just got this one here all the way on the end of my cast, probably 20, 21 inches. And Nate got that one there even bigger. We're gonna go ahead and let him go and try and get some more. As soon as we switched up to a 4.8, we started catching them. Got one. Yep. He's little. Wow, he is small. That's a sauger on a 5-inch swim bait. There's another sauger for the day. We're gonna go ahead and let him go. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and it was a nice change of pace from the typical trout fishing that we've been doing. It's hard to do some stuff in Pennsylvania right now. There's not a whole lot going on. Some places still have ice, some places are still too cold. But Nick and I decided that we are going to fish the first tournament of the year in 2 weeks So next weekend we're going to be going out and practicing for it, and the following weekend we're going to be fishing the tournament. So make sure you stay tuned for those 2 videos coming up. We're finally getting into bass fishing. After these 2 tournaments, then we'll keep going with some other tournaments. I think we have 2 more after that, and then we'll start with some other videos on different types of bass fishing around Pennsylvania. So if you enjoy that type of content, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss that. And if you enjoyed today's video, make sure you give me a like down below, and thanks for watching.